Hey everyone, Noah Brown here, and welcome to Denton Discoveries. Today I'm previewing Denton's Day of the Dead Festival and mapping a culture-forward food and drink crawl to get you ready. First, a quick refresher. Dia de los Muertos is not Halloween. It isn't about fear or fright. It's a loving celebration of remembrance where families welcome back the memory of departed loved ones with altars, marigolds, food, music, and stories. Denton's festival reflects that spirit with community ofrendas, art, live music, and plenty of opportunities to learn and participate. Expect bright papel picado, face painting, sugar skull motifs, and lots of good smells from bakeries and taco spots. Some activities are loud and lively, some are quiet and reflective. Times and locations change year to year, so be sure to check the official schedule from the city and organizers for the latest details before you head out. And parking. Let's talk ofrendas, the home altars that anchor the holiday. The idea is to welcome the memory of your loved ones with elements that guide, nourish, and honor. Start with a photo, a glass of water, salt for purification, and candles for light. Add cempasúchil, marigolds, whose scent and color symbolize the path home. Papel picado represents the wind, while pan de muerto and favorite foods offer comfort. Include small items that reflect your person's passions, a book, a record, or a trinket. Keep things safe by placing candles in sturdy holders and never leaving them unattended. Etiquette-wise, be mindful when visiting community altars. Don't touch offerings without permission, ask before photographing personal photos, and keep walkways clear. If you're building your first ofrenda, start small and intentional. You can always expand over time. Above all, use the altar as a space to tell stories, say names, and practice remembrance with care. First stop, La Estrella Bakery at 221 Carroll Blvd, Denton, TX 76201. This is where you'll want to secure pan de muerto, the holiday's signature bread. Traditional loaves are lightly sweet, scented with orange blossom or citrus zest, and topped with bone-shaped dough pieces dusted in sugar. Some years you'll see sesame or chocolate variations, but the classic is timeless. My tip: call or swing by early to ask about pre-order windows and pickup times. The days right before the festival get busy, and fresh batches sell fast. For peak enjoyment, slice the loaf the day you pick it up, store the rest in a paper bag inside a bread box, and warm pieces gently the next morning. Pair with café de olla, spiced coffee, or rich hot chocolate. Bring cash as a backup and consider grabbing an extra loaf to share with neighbors or add to a community altar if available. Next, browse Casa Méndez Arts Imports at 115W Oak St. Denton, TX 76201. This local folk art shop carries papel picado, hand-painted calaveras, candles, copal incense, and small decorative pieces that bring warmth to an ofrenda or living room. They have limited web presence, so plan to pop in and explore. The joy is in discovering textures and colors up close. When choosing papel picado, look for sturdy stringing and vibrant dyes. For candles, I like unscented options near food and lightly scented ones across the room. Copal smoke is traditional, but always ventilate and be mindful of sensitivities. Ask who made a piece. Supporting artisans sustains skills and stories. If you're unsure about sizing, bring altar measurements and a quick phone photo for reference. It helps with choices. Then fuel up at El Matador Tacos, 2116E McKinney St, Denton, TX 76209, and visit elmatadortacos.com for menus and updates. I love a mixed order: al pastor with pineapple sweet char, carne asada with lime, and a crispy papa con rajas for veggies. Ask for salsas on the side so everyone can customize heat: bright salsa verde, a smokier roja, and maybe a habanero if your table likes a kick. For groups, call ahead for a taco pack with rice and beans. It travels well before or after the festival. If you're timing a quick bite, order online and pick up curbside to save minutes. Vegetarian friends can add nopal, rajas, or bean and cheese tacos. Omnivores, throw in chorizo for depth. Don't forget aguas frescas for non-alcoholic refreshment. Keep napkins handy and eat over the tray. Festival attire and red salsa don't always get along. Order extra tortillas for late-night snacking later. Craving sweets? Drop by AndiMac Candy Shack at 117W Hickory St, Denton, TX 76201, or browse AndiMacCandyShack.com. For a festive spread, look for sugar skull cookies, spicy sour chamoy belts, and tamarind candies to complement citrusy pan de muerto. Kids love bright lollipops and marshmallow treats. Parents appreciate small grab bags that portion the sugar excitement. If you want custom cookies or themed candy cups, ask about lead times. Holidays book up quickly, and a week or two can make all the difference. Consider a non-sticky option for little ones headed to face painting. Bring a small reusable container or tote to keep chocolate from warming in the sun, and stash napkins and wipes. A few colorful pieces also make cheerful ofrenda accents, especially when paired with marigolds and candles at home. For a refined nightcap, head to Paschall Bar, 122N, Locust St, 2nd floor, Denton, TX 76201, and check paschallbar.com. Think mezcal and tequila done right. If you're mezcal curious, start with a mezcal margarita. Smoky, citrusy, balanced. Ready to lean deeper? Try an Oaxacan old-fashioned, blending mezcal with a touch of tequila, bitters, and agave for round sweetness. Prefer something tall and refreshing? A Paloma with grapefruit and mineral fizz keeps the night lively without overwhelming spice. Ask your bartender about agave spirit provenance and production methods. Roast, crush, and fermentation choices shape flavor. Pace yourself with water between rounds, and line your stomach with a snack beforehand. Please plan a designated driver or rideshare, and avoid glass on crowded sidewalks. The goal is savoring tradition, not overdoing it. If you abstain, ask for a zero-proof Paloma riff or spritz. Here's a simple pre-festival route to streamline your day. Morning, swing by La Estrella Bakery, 221 Carroll, Blvd, to pick up your pan de muerto and maybe café con leche. Late morning, head to Casa Méndez 115W Oak St to choose papel, picado, candles, and incense while stores are calm. Midday, grab downtown sweets at AndiMac Candy Shack, 117W Hickory St, and tuck them into a small tote. Evening, dinner at Matador Tacos, 2116E McKinney St, then cap the night at Paschall Bar, 122 and Locust St, 2nd floor. Planning notes: arrive early, confirm each spot's hours online or by phone, and expect lines as the weekend peaks. Downtown parking fills, consider the free public lots, and be ready to walk a few blocks. Bring some cash as a backup, plus a compact tote or backpack for decor and treats. Pack sunscreen, a hat, and a light layer for breezy evenings on the square. Comfortable walking shoes. Families, you've got great options. AndiMac is kid-friendly for quick rewards, and El Matador's taco packs keep ordering simple. Quieter shopping windows or weekday afternoons or early mornings on festival days, you'll avoid the biggest crowds and still find selection. Accessibility-wise, downtown sidewalks can bottleneck. Plan extra time, identify curb cuts ahead of crossings, and consider a buddy system if someone in your group uses a mobility device. Many venues have steps or narrow doorways, so call ahead if you need specifics. Around community altars, move slowly, keep children close, and remind everyone not to touch offerings. For face paint, choose skin-safe products labeled cosmetic grade, especially for kids and sensitive skin. Do a small patch test behind the ear, carry wipes and a small towel, and remove paint before bed with gentle cleanser and moisturizer. Photo etiquette. Ask permission before photographing people, especially children and elders. Keep flash off near altars, and step aside after your shot so others can visit. If a moment feels private, set the camera down and simply observe. Respect trumps the perfect photo every time. Let's close with smart budgeting and why shopping local matters. Shareables stretch dollars, a taco pack with rice and beans, a pastry box from La Estrella, and a mixed candy bundle from AndiMac cover groups nicely. For drinks, rotate in aguas frescas or mineral water between cocktails. Splurge on the meaningful keepsake, hand-cut papel picado or a hand-painted calavera from Casa Méndez, and save on disposable decor. Support here keeps bakers, artists, and bartenders thriving long after the festival, enriching Denton's culture year-round. Today we covered Dia de los Muertos basics, respectful ofrendas, pan de muerto strategy, decor sourcing, tacos and sweets, mezcal primers, a practical route, and family-friendly planning. All addresses and links are in the episode notes and at DentonDiscoveries.com. I'd love to see your altars, treats, and festival finds. Tag the show and share your stories. I'm Noah Brown, and this has been Denton Discoveries. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you out on the square. Feliz Dia de Muertos.